Super machista opressor. Ah, meu áudio vazou tudo.
Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo.
Ótimo! Gostei do Mario. Aquele que come atrás do arma.
You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin, Ezio.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
Nossa.
Bene, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you'd have the codex page he was holding as well.
Codex?
See, a guide to the inner workings of the Order, its origin, purpose, and techniques. Our creed
Caralho, tá difícil,
father
hein?
believed the codex contained a powerful secret. Something that would change the world. Perhaps it's why it came for him.
Assassins, Templars, Codex pages. This is a lot to take in.
You need to open your mind, Ezio. Always remember, nothing is true, everything is permitted.
Caralho, mano, eu tenho que acertar bem no time, velho. É isso? Ah, não, para com isso, velho. Ô, não dá pra acertar!
Avanti, mi sta... Sei in pessima forma.
Ah, mano, olha essa merda, cara. Quem é o cara que programou essa porra? Ah, não, para. Não, não, parou. Que porra é essa? Não, mano, que porra é essa, cara?
Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo. You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin, Ezio. Bene, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you'd have the codex pages as well.
Codex?
See, a guide to the inner workings of the Order, its origin, purpose, and techniques. Our creed. Your father believed the codex contained a powerful secret. Something that would change the world. Perhaps it's why they came for him.
Assassins, Templars, Codex pages. This is a lot to take in.
You need to open your mind, Ezio. Always remember, nothing is true, everything is permitted.
Ai, mano, sou muito ruim, velho. Por que a porra do... Não é possível, velho. Ah, vá se fuder, vai. Caralho, eu tô apertando o mesmo time, velho. Por que que não tá indo? Olha isso, velho. Ah não, cara, eu juro pra você, velho, que essa memória não tá fazendo o menor sentido. Eu tô fazendo tudo que eu... Vamos lá. Olha isso, cara! Não tá contando! Velho, eu tô com uma puta vontade de matar esse cara, velho. Você tá de brincadeira com a minha cara, mano. Caralho, mano. Ah, peguei. Caralho, tem que segurar o R2, mano. Pô, que joguinho. Eu não vi que era R2 ali, eu acho que era L2.
Come on, there's only one of me. Shall we dance? Come now, you bore me.
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes.
Caralho.
My father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the
Entendi.
Crusades.
Então isso aí é pra fuga.
History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
Vogliamo aprire le danze.
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave, Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Ah. Então vamos lá, né? Ajudar o Uncle Mario. É, também, né? O Ezio é mó frescurento, porra. Ai, não quero! Eu quero viver minha vida de fada pegando mulher. Pegando mulher, porra!
Uncle!
Cadê ele?
Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
Antes de ir embora, verifique Maria. O que é Maria? Quem é Maria, no caso? Habilidade passou rápido aprendida, ok. Não, mano, aqui tá me lembrando algum castelo. Qual eu não tô lembrado, velho. Ué? Travou?
Ezio,
Ah, tá.
look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
Bom, galera, como eu não consigo pegar todas as penas porque o mapa não foi liberado completamente, eu vou esperar, né? Vou liberar todos os locais do mapa e aí eu pego as penas. Vai ser um pouco complicado? Vai ser um pouco complicado, mas enfim. Ó. Interessante. Interessante. Opa, o que é isso aqui? Ouro!
Come, let's see how well you fight.
Será que aqui vai dar pra aprender golpes novos? Não, pera. Na luta livre? Ah, tá.
Vieni presto.
Uai. Tá. O que é esses arquetipos? Tá, vamos ver.
Sì, perfetto.
E olha lá, me empurrando, você é louco. Tá. Golpes especiais, combate desarmado. É sério que eu tenho que pagar pra poder... Pistolas. Ai, olha essa merda. Não, mano, na moral, isso aqui... Oh, isso aqui não tem respeito nenhum, velho. Ah, vai tomar no cu. Desarmar... É, eu queria saber esse daqui, desarmar. Bomba de fumaça. Baiando armas. Seleção de... Ah, vai tomar.
You're always welcome here, Ezio. Come back anytime.
Come back anytime. Pior que essa vila aqui é a mão bonitinha, cara. Gostei dessa vila aqui. Pera. Não, né? Por favor, né? Cara, já pararam pra pensar que ser humano é um bicho preguiçoso? A gente é tão preguiçoso que quando a gente foi... Ah, dá pra levantar cavalo. Ó, dá pra ir pro cavalo. Legal. Mano, o ser humano é tão preguiçoso que pra gente se mover mais rápido, o cara tava com tanta preguiça. O baiano tava com tanta preguiça que ele subiu no cavalo e falou, mano, me leva agora. Vambora, né? Bom, galera, é aquilo, né? Vamos olhar aí a área e tudo mais. E vamos ver o que a gente consegue encontrar. Então, editor, corta aí. Beleza, galera, voltamos. E agora vamos lá para nossa querida missão.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene, then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
Tá bom, né? Já zerei a cidade inteira, então vambora.
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gates. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin. Al attacco!
Essas são as facas. Seleciona a faca de arremesso. Ué, não pegou? Tá legal, enquanto em um Assassin's Creed nós temos a cordinha, outro nós temos a faca de arremesso. Caralho, gastando faca à toa, hein? Ô, desgranha. Ué, não entendi. Ah, tá.
Well done, Ezio. We're in.
Gastei minhas facas toda à toa.
I want you to distract those guards
Siga,
and keep them
Mario.
from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
No one knows. But something has him on edge. How else to explain all the patrols?
I'll signal again when you should follow.
Instead, he's turned us into nursemaids. And what?
Andiamo.
Shooting his mouth off again, no doubt. Angering the wrong sorts of people. And so now, we
Give
can
them
press.
something to think about.
traitor ran from the field at Verona. Many of my brothers died that day.
Vamos lá, até Santa Maria Assunta.
Don't lose him again!
Vamos até lá. Vambora. Vambora, pessoal. Vamos testar a nossa querida adaga?
Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him!
Com prazer.
Ah, Nipoka, there you are. It seems my clan is in something of a snag. Vieri's men ambushed us, and now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with these guys. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is served.
Pode vir, um de cada vez. Não, o outro! Ah, foda-se. Tô sem tempo pra isso. Eu odeio esse papel, velho. Eles vão me deixar em paz por um tempo.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that
avião de merda.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refuge when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
Covardão.
Sei in pessima forma.
Tô pegando o jeito.
Fear not, Ezio. I'll make sure your death comes quick.
Venha! Ok. Peguei.
E de lâmina oculta.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avessi sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Vieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiescat in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
Página de Codex. Carta para Francesco Patti. Habilidade remesso de faga aprendida. Ou seja, tudo do bom e do essencial, hein? Uma missão só da cidade, cara. Os ladrões são ótimos em corrida livre. Tamo na cidade? Tamo na cidade. Opa, tem uma pena. Ah, não, aquela ali é pena pra. Enfim.
Come, don't be. You should feel better now. Take care.
Take care what you wish for, Parker.
Disorganized.
Sei lá. Ah, vai ser aqui, vai. Foda-se. Isso aí.
Pleasure, signore. Return anytime.
Só faltou o pintureiro lá e... Enfim, né? Faltou as penas do nhonho.
Our campione Ezio.
Oh, hail Ezio! I see you've wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane. What? It's true.
Ai, ai.
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle.
Aprenda mais sobre a vila e encontre as páginas
The
fortes.
Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone.
Enfim, lido a carta, né? Que eu já li, meu Deus.
Look familiar?
Other codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. It's time I take on my father's work. All of it. I'll start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Isso aí. Alcance um ponto de observação da vila. Que ponto de observação? Use o mapa para localizar os objetos secundários. Objetos e missões secundárias. Você também pode colocar seu próprio. Ah, vai tomar como dá pra ler? Então bora lá. Cara, eu não vejo a hora da Ubisoft anunciar um remake, velho. Da trilogia Ezio. Mas, tipo assim, um remake grande. Tipo assim, pegando do 3, do Brotherhood e do Revelations. Colocando tudo num filme, num jogo só, cara. Mas, tipo assim, um jogo grande, sem cortar nada, tá ligado? Cara, ia ser tão foda se eles fizessem isso. Mas é claro, né? É só um sonho. Nada como um sonho de fã. Enfim. Lembrando, galera, essa aqui é a minha primeira vez que eu tô jogando Assassin's Creed 2. Então, tipo assim, Eita, morri. Não. Ó, que sorte. É a minha primeira vez que eu tô jogando Assassin's Creed 2. Então, tipo assim, eu nunca tive conexão com o Ezio, eu nunca tive conexão com o Altair. Tô tendo agora, cara. E eu tô achando esse jogo maravilhoso, cara. Pra um jogo de 2009... Nossa, ele